Yeah, so water column inches are basically a unit of measurement that is used to measure low pressure. In this case, it's gas pressure for a gas appliance, more specifically, a pizza oven. Um, and the reason it's called inches of water column is because what they used to use, and some people still use, was a basically a glass tube called a water manometer. And that glass tube would have a hose that connects to it on one side, and then you would connect the other side of the hose to wherever you were taking your gas pressure reading, and you would measure the force it took to raise the water inside that glass tube up by 1 inch, and whatever that force was would be 1 inch of water column. Now, the reason we use water column and say not, PSIs when we're checking low pressure is because it takes 27.71 to almost 28 inches of water column just to reach 1 psi. So, in order to be more effective, in order to be a little more accurate, you're going to use water column when measuring these low pressures. Cooking equipment manufacturers will generally specify to you what the incoming gas pressure is and what the manifold pressure is in inches of water column. It'll usually be on the data tag, install manual, or you could always call tech support. And you will always, when you're doing an install, if you're doing it properly, you're going to want to measure the incoming water gas pressure and the gas pressure on the manifold to make sure you've got the right pressure coming into the unit and the right pressure going across the unit. And, you'll make adjustments as necessary. And I mentioned the old school water manometers a little bit ago, but these days, just like everything else, technology is caught up with the industry, and most of us are using a digital instrument that will measure in inches of water column. And thanks to technology, a lot of times you can get different units of measurement all in the same instrument.